We start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to what analysis in my last video, when the price was exactly within this move, after the price break the lowest price of this correction, we mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy, and this is what we get. All right, and there was opportunity to look for trade based on 1 hour chart, and whoever get the trade, and if they keep the trade, they should move their stop loss to break even, because we want to see whether the price can the highest price of this correction, which is 11 or not. And right now, if we get any trade setup for buy from here, we'll take the trade, because after the price drop and with the breakout of the 8, the lowest price of this correction, we mentioned if we refer to the indicators, we see the divergence. That's why we have been looking for the reversal, and this is what we get. Anyway, from now we're looking for the buy. If we get any but trade, we want to see the continuation as a sharp move, because if this one turn to a corrective move, we need to be aware of this one. If it I mean, in the we need to know about the possibility of the price for one more drop, because if it turns to a flat, okay. Anyway, right now we're looking at this. If we get any trade setup, we can look for trade for buy, but what we want to see the continuation as a sharp move, not the corrective move. And if I move to higher time frame, we want to see what we have based on daily chart. We don't have anything, so that's what we expected the price reverse. And right now we're looking for continuation, and even based on uh, forward chart. Anyway, if we want to look for trade, we have to get the correction. That's mean right now we're looking for buy, but as I mentioned, we want to see the breakout of the 11. If not, if it turns to a corrective move, we should know that may this one turn similar to what we get here. And if we get any sharp move either from here or higher, if we get any sharp move flag, this is where it can confirm the price is going to drop similar to what we get here. That's why we need to be quite careful. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. And for the mentioned coin, we start with 1 hour chart. Again, these two coins, they have the similar movement. Even if you refer to what analysis, after the breakout of this correction, when the price was exactly within this move, after the price break the previous low, we mentioned we have a divergence. That's why I mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy, and this is what we get. And even based on 1 hour chart, there was a trade setup to look for buy, and also based on 15 minute, there was a trade setup to look for buy, because for this chart based on 15 minutes, we could look for buy here, because most of the chart, even the Bitcoin, we have this trade setup. Anyway, whoever get the trade either from here or from this correction, if they want to keep the trade, at least move their stop loss to break even. And right now we're looking at this correction. If we get any trade setup from here, we can look for buy, and we want to see the continuation as a sharp move. If it this one turn to a corrective move, we need to look for the bigger flat. And if we get any trade setup, we need to see the price break 20. We're looking for buy, but if we want to look for buy, first of all the price have to break the 20, which is this one, and continue. And that's mean the highest price of this correction. And if it turns to corrective move, we should know about the bigger picture of the may turns to flat. That's why I mentioned most of the chart, even the previous chart, they have a similar movement. Anyway, if we move to daily chart, right now we can look at this one as a bigger correction relative to this, and this is what we get. That's why if we get any reversal for long term, this is what we're looking for. But mostly we can expect the price consolidate here for longer time before we get the reversal. But in that case, based on lower time frame, if we get any trade setup, we can look for trade, and we should know how to manage it. Based on forward chart, we have nothing. As we mentioned, based on 1 hour chart, if we want to look for continuation, we have to get the trade setup. That means at least we need to get a correction. Then from there, if we see the trade setup for buy, we can look for trade. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup, and right now we're looking at this correction. If we get any buy, we will take it, and we want to see the continuation as a sharp move and with the breakout of the 20. And as I mentioned, if this one it tends to continue as a corrective move, we need to know about the bigger picture. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.